And we're just really filled with gratitude today to welcome our son into the world and into the covenant. We have gratitude to God for this precious gift, this fragile gift of life. And gratitude to our families for having raised us up and continuing to be a source of support, love, and encouragement. It's the model of family that you have shown each of us that has inspired us to begin our own. We have gratitude to our friends and communities who continue to nurture our souls. And we are abundantly grateful to all of you who have made the trip here today to be with us from near and far. And to those who couldn't be here but showered us with love and support this past week and always, we can't wait for you to meet Gideon in person. My Bobby, Lucy Palanecki, and her husband Jack, my sister Dina, her husband Dan, and their 3 boys, Avon, Parker, and Greg, my brother-in-law Ori, our aunts and uncles, and many cousins who we unfortunately can't take the time to name now, and to those members of our families who left this earth before Gideon's arrival, who never got to meet him, who we somehow believe are here with us today, and are part of raising him. Talya's father, Gil Overfield, Talya's grandparents, Sim Danis, Bernie and Ruth Overfield, my Zadie, Elias Haber, my grandparents, Jenny and Louis Lucas, my Uncle Chucky, my Uncle Millard, Zichronam Libracha. Memories of them are a perpetual blessing to us, and we hope, Gideon, that they will be to you as well.
Dear Gideon, we name you Gideon after my father, your grandfather, Gil Overfield, who we so wish could be here to celebrate with us today. There are so many things I want to tell you about him, but for today I'll just share a few. As a father, my dad, along with my mother, built the kind of home that we hope to build for you. We hope that you will take after his love of family, community, his spontaneity, creativity, and sense of humor. Gideon, you've already shown us that you take after him in your early affinity for rhythm and dancing, of which he would be very proud. As an architect, your grandfather noticed details in the way the world is designed. Whenever we'd be out walking, he always made me stop in the street and look up at the top of the buildings and take in so much more than you could see by just looking at the street level. On family vacations, he was known to look over a cliff at an ocean view and put both arms up, his signal for admiring waves crashing on rocks. Like him, we hope you pause and take notice of the details in life, your surroundings and all there is to appreciate and also to improve upon in the world. Your middle name, Danis, comes from my mother's, your grandmother's side of the family. My grandparents, Ruth and Sim Danis, your great-grandma Ruth is here with us today, had 3 daughters, and though my mother kept the last name Danis, and also gave me, my brother, and sister each Danis as a middle name, along with several of my cousins, there are no longer close relatives with the last name. We hope that having the name Danis brings the connection of the large and loving clan you've been born into on both sides, and that you will always feel the comfort and embrace of family the way your Abba and I have.
And your last name, Lucas, also has special significance. Your mom has a different last name, and it wasn't a foregone conclusion that you would be named Lucas. Lucas connects you with my Ima and Abba, your Saba and Mimi. It connects you to your aunts, Michal and Dina, to great-grandma Jenny Lucas, and your great-grandpa Louis Lucas, Zichronam Libracha, who I miss very much today. And although you have many Lucas cousins, you are the first boy in your generation to carry that last name. In addition to your family namesakes, your name also comes from a character in the Bible, Gideon. You can read about him in Sefer Shoftim, chapter 6 through 9. Gideon was a strong leader in a time of difficulty for our people. Like Moses, he was asked to redeem Bnei Israel from oppression. And like Moses, Gideon had a moment of self-doubt when he wondered if he was up to the task. But God reassured him, Ki ehyeh imach, I will be with you. Your mom and I want you to live a life of faith, trusting in God and in those around you. They will support you in all your earthly endeavors. The Bible also tells us that when Gideon led his people, and he was confident in his mission, that Ruach Hashem lavshad Gideon, that he was clothed in God's Spirit, that he wore the life breath of the divine. We hope for you that you are able to be a reflection of goodness and the highest attributes of godliness. But in spite of his many successes, Gideon managed to stay grounded and humble. After his stunning victory, the Israelites asked that he rule over them, but he responded, Lo imshol ani bachem velo imshol bani bachem, Hashem yimshol bachem. I will not rule over you, nor will my son rule. God will rule over you. Success and achievement is not a means to self-aggrandizement or power. We hope that you will be inspired by your namesake to give thanks to God for that which you have accomplished, and remain a faithful servant, advancing God's will on this earth. I'll conclude with a bracha, the traditional priestly blessing. I'll ask Talya to say with me. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'Chenashe, Yivarechecha Adonai v'Yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Amen. Thanks everyone for being here.
Mazel tov, mazel tov, mazel tov.